Tap in, man. We back live, man. We back live, man. CUZZO Lik, OG, they run the Big C. We back live, man.
What it do? Fort Worth, Texas.
I don't think we live yet. We live?
Where we at? Right there.
Oh, we back in here, y'all tap in, tap the fuck in, man. Like we was saying, man. It's CUZZO Lik, aka Mr. Say, what these niggas be scared to say, man. I got to the right of me, man.
Rich rolling rag top, Rolls Royce, Rolex round in the house.
Hey, man. Big C in them motherfucking ass, man. You got that.
Hey, we live, y'all tap in. How many we got up in here?
Shit, one right now. They coming back.
Okay, it's
we had technical difficulties. Y'all get back in the live.
They finna tap back in, man. They finna tap back in, man. AIP, my boy D-Roll, man. See you at the crossroad, my boy.
Yeah, man, we had a little technical difficulties, but we back.
Black flag for that gangsta
Shout out to Coach, man. Shout out to all the guys out there, man. All my guys in the Bay, man. LA, South Central, Ones.
Once you tap in, man.
Carson, downtown, man. Everywhere, man. Yeah. R.I.P. to my man, hey.
We had about 50 people in that last one for a cut off.
What happened?
We got Eno tapping in.
New Orleans.
What's up, New Orleans?
Shout out to my hometown, Zawali.
What ward you from, man? 3rd ward, 4th ward, 7th ward, 7th. What ward you from, man?
Shout out to Zawali, Natchitoches, Monroe, Alexander, Baton Rouge. All my guys in Louisiana, man.
Downtown and uptown.
Downtown, uptown,
Fuck
yeah.
you mean, man. Shout out to uptown, man. Shout out to downtown, man. Shout out to the whole NO, man, for real.
Yeah.
Someone got a question. They said, why do y'all rubber band y'all dreads?
I just do my shit like this, man, just because, you know what I'm saying? I just like do my shit like that. Ain't no reason, man. I just try to be different.
Well, you know, man, I keep mine tied down because when I get in a fight, I don't want nobody to grab them like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, rubber band, Taliban. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I just like to rock my shit like this, man, because I feel like niggas ain't doing this, man.
I ain't got no rubber bands on mine. I got
my shit, you know what I'm saying?
You know, the big boys. I got wicks. I got wicks anyway, man. Shout out to Florida.
Hold on, but do you like a nigga shit or what? Now, who asked that question?
Shout out to all the single women out there.
You like a nigga shit or what? Or you hating?
Darius Coleman.
Yeah, you like a nigga shit or what, Darius? Or you hating, nigga? Shit, if a nigga shit clean, just say, man, I like how you niggas got your shit. You ain't got, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to all of the single women out there. Rich Roller Ragtop, Rolex Ron is single. Sherry Shepherd, and a lot of women out there. How y'all doing? And you know what I'm saying? Get at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm engaged right now to Sherry Shepherd, but get at me.
Y'all tap in, man. Drop your city, man.
Shout out to all my exes, because I'm in Texas.
Got some more questions, man?
Yeah, I was here fully.
Yeah, I want some neighborhood shit tonight.
Don't care. Fuck you, man. Shout out to the dreadhead, man. Like you said,
Man, so what y'all think about this Diddy shit, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I really ain't even just watched the whole documentary, but I feel like, man, Diddy took hip hop from us, cuz what I've been saying, man. Diddy got Pac and Biggie, cuz. Biggie killed hip hop, I mean not Biggie, Diddy killed hip hop, cuz. You know what I'm saying? She asked me on my opinion. But I ain't even finished watching the whole list documentary on there. I'm like on the second part, but what I say, man, Diddy took hip hop from us, cuz. Took Pac and he took Biggie, you know what I'm saying? They was in their prime, they was just getting started. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Pac, R.I.P. Biggie, they was just getting started, man. I still be jamming Pac, you know what I'm saying? I jam that Biggie sometimes too, I stay jamming that Pac, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Man, y'all in the comments, man, comments and questions, man. Let's get this live cracking.
Y'all want to ask, but it's CUZZO Lik, aka Mr. Say what these niggas scared to say, man. Long live my nigga D-Roll, man, AIP, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to OG Kunta. He ain't here tonight,
Nah, for
but
real,
he
man.
here.
Shout out to OG Colton, man.
Shout out OG.
Shout out to Bob Report, man.
Shout out Bob Supreme.
Shout out to Cuddy. Shout out to Hammer. Shout out to all the guys, man, on the squad, man, on the team, man. Shout out to all the homies in LA, Vegas,
Shout out to everybody in here, man.
Denver, DC,
What y'all on tonight, man? How y'all spending y'all Saturday, man?
Detroit, Philly.
What y'all at home relaxing? Y'all finna go turn up. What y'all doing tonight, man? What the vibe like in y'all? It's finna get cold tonight, man. Y'all get on the way yet, but if you in Texas, y'all better bundle up tonight, man. Cold
It's
front
gonna
coming
be
through.
freezing out here.
Cold front coming through, man.
Better get you 2 women. Probably diesel.
She commented nothing like old school hip hop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's,
That's
you know,
drinking, chilling.
the most ambassador of the United States, the most single ambassador of the United States, LA Ron. So holler at all the single women, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color, what gender. I mean, do matter what gender, but what color. Just get at me at you know, it matters, you know, color.
Yeah, they got a question, man. They said y'all have been to Little Rock before.
Huh?
Yeah. Pine Bluff, shout out to Pine Bluff.
Shout out to Lil Rock, man. I ain't never been out there, man. I'm gonna come out there.
Little Rock and Pine Bluff.
They probably gonna book. If you in here, man, you don't know who I am, man. When we leave this live, go on your search bar and type in CUZZO LIK, man. That's CUZZO LIK, man. I'm the livest nigga in Tarrant County, man. Go check me out. You know what I'm saying? But
Tell them about the basketball league, man. We finna start the basketball league
yo, we finna do some
with unique perspective, OGLA Ron and Bob Report, man. I don't know. Yeah, we finna start the basketball league.
We
The
finna
big
start soon.
3.
Y'all stay tuned in, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna probably call it some stuff, but we can't.
Murder Bluff. They say Bluff.
We can't.
Pine Bluff in the house. All right, Pine Bluff.
We got
I was down there,
Shout out to
been to
Pine Bluff,
Arkansas and Pine Bluff.
Talk y'all shit, man. Drop y'all shit in here, man. Coming in here. We got 16 right now.
I stand up Buffalo. I mean,
If you just got in here, man,
Pine Bluff.
y'all can ask us anything y'all want to, man.
Yeah,
It's CUZZO LIK, man. OG
There's single women out there. You know, you ask me whatever you want. Single women. What are you looking for? And what I'm looking for in a good woman is consistency. You know, got her head on right. You know what I'm saying, and her head on tight. You know what I'm saying, and get with OGLA Ron and Rich Roll Ragtop Rollers Ron or Fish. One of the two get at me, and you know, see if we can make it happen.
I heard what he said, man. Tell me your Instagram, OG.
My Instagram is OGLA Ron, RON. Get at me, you know, DM me, you know what I'm saying, for the most singlish bastard in the United States right now. Get at me, you know, I'm going, I'm looking for one, and, you know, so we can build together, you know, do a lot of things together. You gotta be equally yoked, sister. So you know what I'm saying? You ready? Let me know.
Y'all been to Savannah, Georgia? Yeah, nah. You been to Savannah, Georgia, OG?
I've been to Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm a straightforward, but I ain't really been nowhere, man. To like, I ain't really been nowhere. Louisiana, probably, but I ain't just never left Texas, man. I ain't been nowhere, but we gonna come down there.
Been to 6
They gonna
penitentiaries.
be booking me down there too in Savannah, Georgia. I'm finna take this shit worldwide. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gonna catch on, man. If they don't catch on, they catch on now.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm telling y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who tapping in for with unique perspective, man. We got love for y'all. We appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us, man.
Yeah, I was in USP Atlanta back in '92. I've been to Atlanta. I haven't been to Savannah, but I wouldn't mind going down there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I heard they got a lot of single women in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
They got some other shit in it.
No. We're gonna stick with the single women. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of guys. You know, that's heterosexuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all that.
Heterosexuals.
So LA, what all compounds did you walk?
Oh, I've been on, oh man, I've been in, I started off in Terre Haute, then I went to Atlanta, then I went to Leavenworth, then I went to Lompoc, then I went to Pollock, and then I went to Atwater in the Victorville.
Well, who was the roughest compound you was at?
The roughest compound was, you know, when I first went in the system, you know, they didn't have all these print USPs. They only had like 6. But I think I would say Terry Huck, because I was away way down there in the Hoosier Dome, and it was a lot of games down there that I didn't really experience. I didn't know it was that many games in the United States, so I got to Terry Huck, and that was one of the major prisons that they would send a guy to. And I learned a lot there.
They say who you rock with out of San Diego, OG?
Oh, I rock with listen, man, I love San Diego. I mess with the 40s, Skylines, Lincoln Park, 30s, 40s. I mess with all the San Diego guys, man. You know, I know my homies used to be down there, left a few anchor babies. But I got love for San Diego, man, because I did time with them. And I did a lot of time with San Diego guys. They used to push me on the way, pal. I like to buff iron with them San Diego guys. And, you know, just to talk about, you know, they got rich culture with the Skylines and the Lincoln Parks. And, you know, they got their stuff together in San Diego, and I like that. And I had the chance to be on the compound with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Hog, the Big Hog.
It's like you Terry Honda with the Unbomber. What?
Say again? Oh, with the Unabomber?
Yo, what is it? Oh, yeah, the Unabomber.
Yeah, he was in. I never really. I think they Unabomber. Oh, I don't know. No, he came in a little. Jarinsky, he came in a little bit later, I think. But I think they had him in Terry Huck before they built 80X, put him in 80X.
Who was the most notorious person in the system at the compound you was at?
Well, I did a piece on a guy called the Cuban Superman the other day. I can say, you know, you got a lot of guys that walk around in those USPs, man. You don't really know who they is, but they revolutionaries. They dudes have been to the military, the Navy, man. It's a bunch of, man. I done been around. I done been in the same prison with Silverstein. I done been in the same prison with Sunni Coley, Doc Holliday. Hey, man, it's just a lot of guys, man. You know that was about their business, and you really don't know who you dealing with unless somebody else tell you or let you know who the guys you sit next to sometimes. And when I was a young guy, I always kept my mouth shut. I always paid attention to who's around me, because you got guys, you got real mafiosos guys down there, Costa Nostra and all that. And man, I just soaked up a lot of game. And now I'm on the street, I can be able to use it.
OG, they say, did you do time with Timothy McVeigh?
No, Timothy McVeigh, they built Terry Huck death penalty later on. But he ended up going to Terry Huck, but I wasn't there with him. I was in the feds when he caught that case already.
What was that, like 95?
Yeah, I think it was 95. 95, I was in
95, y'all born, man. Shout out to my 95.
I was in Leavenworth in 95. Yeah, I was in Leavenworth in 95. I got there in 94.
They executed him fast, right?
Yeah, he wanted to, he dropped all his appeals and stuff so they could kill him.
Y'all tap in, run these questions.
Tap in, man. Y'all tap in, man. Much love to all y'all.
Well, you at New York. I got a lot of partners out of New York. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know all the boroughs, but I was in there with a lot of the guys from New York. Shout out to all the homies out there in New York.
We got some people up north up here, man. Tap in. If you up north, man, tap in. Let them know you up north, man. Drop your city. We trying to see where y'all from, man. Drop your city. We just trying to see who tuned in.
Yeah.
We in Fort Worth, Texas, man. Live and uncut down here, man. Drop y'all city. We trying to see where y'all from, man.
Someone said I'm Vice Lord from Chicago.
Man, shout out Chicago, man. Shout out Shopback, man. Vice Lords, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Real talk.
You know, I mess with a lot of GDs, but you know, folks are local. But I deal with a lot of Vice Lords too. Hats off to the Vice Lords. They always been real top class guys, man. The ones I met.
What part of Chicago you from? So you Southside Chicago? Like,
shout out to the Greeny Greens. I heard they tore them down.
Lace me up.
What
part y'all Vice Lords is really where y'all roam at down in Chicago? What's y'all area? Talk to me.
Oh, you said the West Side.
West Side. Okay. West Side Chicago. Okay.
Shout out Chicago.
Okay.
Shout out Chicago.
I come down there, man. I might check in with you, man. Remember CUZZO LIK, man. When I tap in, say, when I finna come down to the shop, I got a show out here, man. I finna come rock this, man. I need you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come and holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shout out to the West Side Chicago, man.
Shout out to my boy from Chicago, Future, man. My boy, I left him in the feds. I don't know if he out right now, but shout out to all my guys, you know, from Chicago, man. They taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him when I first went to Terry Hut. I understand, you know what prison was about. I'm glad that I started off in Terry Hut because I started off with a lot of guys that wasn't from my city, and I respect their gangster, man. And the vice lords, there wasn't a lot of them, but they handle their business up there.
And so what y'all think about this internet game right now with all the shit that's going on?
I think that go ahead, Link.
What you mean? Be more specific. Talk to us, Joseph.
But just the politics being on the internet. You see a lot of the street politics blending in.
Really, to be honest, we look at this internet politics, and you know what I'm saying? Because politics different everywhere, man. You got Texas politics, you got California politics, you got New York politics, you got North Carolina politics. However they do it, they don't. You know it's a saying they say, man, it ain't about where you from, it's about where you at, man. You know what I'm saying? So all that trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's politics everywhere, man. So that's how I feel. But when it's on the internet, me personally, I don't take it serious. Especially a motherfucker in the comments talking noise about what they gonna do, and I don't take it serious, you know what I'm saying? But face up live in the flesh, that energy, boy, I give it to you, hear me? Real talk, give it to you.
Someone said, ask OG, is it true that the DC black
Go to the haircut. Come cut it for me.
Yeah.
My fault, OG. I'm just talking to the comments. We gotta entertain them too. Come cut my shit.
Well, I keep it real. The DC guys, man. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to
Shout out DC Tone, man. What's up, DC boys, man? See it, man.
All my guys out of DC, and the little boxing guy. What's the boxing guy name?
Lamar Roach.
Lamar Roach. I like your style, man. Keep doing what you're doing. But just to get on the subject with DC guys, I actually end up meeting a lot of those guys coming from Marion. They was in Marion. They was coming to Terry Hut. And one of the reasons that DC is a real big presence in the federal system is because they are state prisoners, and they don't have no state prisoners in DC. So that's just like letting all the Texas prisoners and all the Los Angeles prisoners in the feds, and and a lot of DC dudes had a lot of time, and you know what I'm saying, they didn't care, but they really respect them. Shout out to the Moore Signs, and a lot of those guys from DC, I play sports against them. I ref against them, and I play baseball, football, basketball against them, but they're some real athletes, and I like the college Maryland, because Maryland has some good players come out there. But yeah, man, I really respect the DC guys. I had that opportunity to meet a lot of them.
My shoelace ain't that time, man.
I always, talk about the DC guys. When guys ask me to cry, I don't shy away from it. But DC guys, shout out to DC Blacks, shout out to Tone, all my guys, and Melvin Butler had educated me on the DC way back in the days, and shout out, salute to the DC guys.
Hey, Stephen Collins, you talking about how come there's so many LGBTQ streams tonight? What is LGBTQ? We don't know what that means. We don't know what that means, Joseph. We don't even associate with what that means. LGBTQ.
That's his community.
We don't know what that means. That's talking to them. He talking about turn them off. Hey man, tap in, drop your city, man. We see y'all in here, man. All y'all in here, man. Drop your city, man. Where y'all coming from, man? I'm really trying to see if we got some New Yorkers or some people up north. I really want to holler at y'all about something too. All the people up north, y'all got something going on that's starting to fade this way. I was gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna speak. If y'all tap in, I'm gonna speak on y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, man. Y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be able to any city you name. I think I know people in any city you name in the United States.
Y'all tap in. Where y'all at, man?
Whoever that Stephen Collins.
Hey, man. Black flags today, man. Hey, y'all peep my nigga D-Roll, man. See you on the other side, cuz, for real. Black flags today for my nigga D-Roll, man. Where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga OG LA Run for the shirt, man. If you need some merch, man, you need to get you some shirt made or something. Say, man. OG LA Run putting in the work on these shirts, man. We get to say, man. But you're going to have to pay a small fee. Now, if you want to get some for free, you got to come to a CUZZO Lik show. Yeah. We might go and say, throw you one out there in the crowd or something. But I trying to get something free, you got to pay a fee if you want one.
This stuff is like handmade, so it's not by no machine. It's a thought process that you got to go through to make stuff.
They got a question. I'm going to let you answer first. I'm going to tell you what they say. They say, I got a question. Do y'all think gangbangers don't get feared like the old days on 4-9 Blood Little Rock? And it seems like the culture put up with too much disrespect freely.
Well, it says that it's feared.
He says ag short for aggravated. Yeah, it's short for aggravated. I'm from the aggravated land. I apologize, get down there right quick. Yeah, ag short for aggravated land. Where I come from, Southside ag land, Fort Worth, Texas. Now talk to him, OG. Yeah, he say it's gangbangers don't get feared like the old days. I'm 4'9", Little Rock, and it seems like the culture put up with too much disrespect. Freedom.
Well, first of all, we're not gangbanging in Texas. We are what you call a community. We trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I know other cities couldn't do it like this city, and I'm just glad to be a part of this community because I done been around where it's gangbanging at. And one thing about gangbanging is when you go to the feds, I know all you guys out there want to act like you tough and all that, but these people will put you in the same cell with your enemies. These people will put you in the same cell with the guys you talking about your ops. So when I did 33 years in the feds, I done had GDs, Vice Lords, Bloods, Crips, everything you can name pretty much as my cellie. And I come out the feds with a different perspective on gang banging, and you can't tell the federal government who to put you in a cell with if your cell is open. You know, I had a problem with giving up my bottom bunk for a guy that was handicapped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the handicapped guys, but when you start doing time, young men or the young brothers and young sisters out there, you got to understand those cells is going to be there when you gone. So don't try to say that you can dish your cell, it's a Crip cell, a Blood cell, or whatever. In the feds, you cannot really sell it with other races.
OG, he say, somebody else got the question for you. They say, L.A. Run, do you know Big 8 Ball from 6 Deuce neighborhood, East Coast Crip?
Not 8 Ball, not by 8 Ball. No, I don't know 8 Ball. I never really met an 8 Ball from 6 Deuce. He might, I don't know. I haven't met one.
Let me touch back on that question when you say, do you feel like gangs is not further respected? If you in our city, man, like you say, we ain't gang bang, but it can go down, man.
Yeah.
In our city, we respect, it's just respect right here. Just putting where, yeah, if you looking at this internet and feel like you know her playing, it's the internet, man. Do not, this what I'm gonna tell y'all. Do not take the gang banging on the internet serious, man. It's the internet. If they know what I'm saying, you can't take it serious. But in the city, Fort Worth, Texas, you know what I'm saying, out here live in the flesh, they don't respect stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or you know how it goes, you know what I'm saying?
So someone got a question, Ella. They say, do you know the real Rick Ross?
Yes, I do. I know. I did time with him in Lompoc, and actually I talked to him about 3 months ago.
Y'all got anything in the works?
This motherfucking American gangster right here, man. Y'all can't miss my boy, man. That's OG LA Run, man. Real American. I just ain't seen the story yet. It's coming soon, OG. Tell him. The story coming soon, man. Y'all gonna see what's happening.
You know, man, I'm just glad, you know, to be out of prison, man. You know, I had life for 33 years, and I met this young guy right here through his uncle, and that's his homie. That's his
free OG Goose,
right
man.
there.
Free my aunt, man.
And free Lil Nut and all these guys. And
forget about them boys who told how they said New York up, no, my bad, OG, but forget about them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones who stay inside, man.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to meet guys like CUZZO Link, and I left here 30-some years ago. When I come back, a lot of these guys is real respectful. I appreciate the love they have for each other, and I just hope that nobody never can try to turn these guys against each other, because these guys, you know, they the real deal. They know about Raymond Washington, they know about Tookie, they know about Marsha Cody, they know about Nipsey, they know about all of the major guys that from LA that started this stuff. Melvin Former, guys from 8 Trey, 60s, all of the guys. And these guys respectful, they talk to them, they talk to all the guys, and I think these guys is educated enough to figure it out for themselves. And I'm just glad that these young guys is real respectful. They call me OG out here, and I just appreciate these guys to show the love and to have me on their podcast and invite me to their videos.
Hey, so you got any stories with Monster? OG, you know Crip, Mo, or what it say, Yellow Jacket, Leffer? What it say, Leffer
I got stories about Little Monster,
Leafer Jackson,
and I know Mo. I know a couple Mo's. I know one from Kitchen Crip, that Big Mo and Little Mo. I do know those Mo's.
Is the true Monster Cody passed away in the 10th, or that's exaggerating?
You know, I really like to, to get into Monster. You know, he was kind of like, he one of our guys from LA. You know what I'm saying? And I like the way he went to prison and he changed his lifestyle. He changed his life, and he came out, you know, being able to be articulate and be able to speak to the community. And a lot of people don't know the Monster Cody book sold more overseas in Europe than the United States. So, you know, a lot of times people spread rumors and, you know, that what happened to him. But, you know, man, I'm just glad and I'm blessed not to come out of prison with a messed up mind, with a mind where people can't relate to me. You know, sometimes people might say, you know, you going off on a certain way, but I was in solitary confinement for a lot of years, and it takes a toll on you. But I don't know what happened to Monster. I just appreciate what he contributed to the gang culture.
R.I.P. Monster Cody.
R.I.P. To all the
tap in with the questions, man. Tap in. What he say? You know, Mo came from L.A. to Little Rock and started Wall Street Crip. Yep. He said, you know, Mo came to Little Rock and started Wall Street Crip.
I ran into a couple of guys that, you know, that they were supposed to have been banging in Little Rock, but I had heard from the 5'9s that Mo, I'm not sure if Mo's from 5'9 or either was it Little Mo or Big Mo, but I know it was a Little Mo from 5'9 that was in L.A. I don't know if that was the other one that went to Little Rock, but I had heard it was one of the homies from East Coast. You got any more questions on there?
Drop some questions, man. Drop y'all questions.
Shout out to my boy Sugar Bear 6 Dudes.
We got 26 people in here. Drop your cities, man. Everybody ain't dropping their city, man.
See, every city y'all in, LA Ron probably got a story
hey, if you
about.
if you tapped in, I'm trying to see y'all from. We gonna know what I'm saying. But hey, if you tapped in and you watching, man, do me a favor. Let me see if y'all really tapped in, man.
I want to test my knowledge tonight. I want to see any city. I think I know people in pretty much all the cities in the United States.
Hold on, OG, man. Look, y'all do me a favor. Y'all tapped in, y'all watching, man. Drop a 44 in the comments, man. Let me see who I'm saying. Drop a 44, man. Long live my boy D-Roll, man. Lost, you know what I'm saying? Lost a good dude today, you know what I'm saying? Drop a 44 in the comments, man. If y'all know what I'm saying, tapped in for my boy D-Roll, man. AIP D-Roll.
AIP D-Roll.
Drop a 44. That's what I'm talking about. Much love, man. Much love. Chicago in here. Much love, man. Much love to y'all dropping them 44s to my boy D-Roll, man. AIP D-Roll, man.
What happened to my guy out of Chicago? His name was Dark. That was one of my guys. I think he moved to Atlanta. He was a GD. You know, I know a lot of GDs, man. You know, I don't really want to kick their name over the internet, but you know I did time with these guys, so I know that, you know, these was real guys. You know, I met a lot of guys, you know, and I had a cool time with the GDs. I learned a lot from them, and I respect what, you know, how they have been trained. I just say they've been
Jackson,
trained.
Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi.
I got my boy out of Mississippi named Blunt. He in the state joint out there.
Is that BG? Nah, man, it's CUZZO Lik, a.k.a. Mr. Say What These Niggas Scared to Say. When you get up out of here, go on YouTube, type in CUZZO Lik, CUZZOLIK, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BG, though, but ain't that like BG, you know what I'm saying?
Which BG is that?
He got me to my BG, New Orleans Hot Boy.
Okay, because they got BG from Fort Trey out
Shout
here
out
too.
BG, man. Shout
BG
out
Fort Trey. I
BG
seen
too,
the other day on
man.
Barry. What's up, BG? And the sister from A Trey. What's up, baby?
Bounty Hunter Watts. Portsmouth.
Shout out
Bounty Hunter and Watts.
She's married. Yeah, R.I.P. Sour.
Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's how I love, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in here, man. We just want to see where y'all from, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever been out there in, what's that? Is that Virginia? VA? No, I say.
Yeah, that's VA. Yeah.
You ever messed around the VA, OG?
I did some time with some guys from the VA from you know, it was DMV. I can't remember this. I met a blood dude that's from Virginia, I think his name. I can't remember his name. I was in Victorville with him. Damn, I can't remember his name, but I had kind of like just like met him when he got there. But I met a few guys from Virginia. They're a little different breed of guys, you know, than Baltimore, than the DC. But they real guys, you know. I didn't see. I met a few of them, but I think I met a few of more of them when I was in Atwater. Yeah, Atwater. I met some of them at Atwater. Yeah.
What do you say, Bakersfield, California? Shout out Bakersfield,
Shout out
California.
Bakersfield to the Country Boy Crips. Shout out to my nigga D. I heard my boy L Mac died.
OG, do you know if Larry Hoover or Jeff Fort? Do he know of Larry Hoover or Jeff Fort?
Well, when I got to Lompoc, Jeff Ford had just caught another case. I think he was in Lompoc. I think when I was in Terry Hood, I think Larry Hoover and them was in the back with the fighting their case. They was in the back body on the other side of the president, because you know Terry Hood had like a couple sides, but they was taking them back and forth to court, and I used to always hear them talking to the El Rookins and the Vice Stars and GDs in the back.
And y'all go like and subscribe to Unique Perspective, man. Y'all go
Shout out to
social
Unique
media.
man.
Shout out to Cool.
Sure too, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in.
Shout out to
everybody
Eastwood JD.
too.
Shout out to Eastwood JD.
Shout out to Eastwood, my boy from Eastwood, Big C. Shout out to Eastwood.
And shout out Six Dukes, man.
Shout out my nigga
Dukes.
Six
Shout out to
man.
the boys on Truman Street.
Shout out to
Trent and all the guys.
Shout out Bullet Face.
Shout out Bullet Face. Shout out to all the rappers.
Man, shout out to S.C. Yada too, man.
He said you talking about Big L from the country in Bakersfield.
Yeah, I heard he just passed. With my guy, he had a life sentence, and they gave the time back. I heard he was out there at a clothing store. Yeah, that was my guy. Yeah, that was my guy.
Big L, man.
I know a lot of guys out of Bakersfield. Fudd. They had a big case that went to the Supreme Court. That's how come I know a lot of the guys out of Bakersfield.
Oh man, someone say, why Kunta be wearing them sandals? With
Oh
his
man,
feet
that's
up?
my boy. Y'all gotta ask him, man. My nigga Gorilla. That's why, man. He
Jesus wore sandals too.
straight Gorilla, man. He ain't talking
Gorilla
about.
mode.
You know, we got real live spiritual men walking around here. You know.
100%.
Yeah, he did.
Someone said they from Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
Shout out Uniontown, Pennsylvania, man. PA, PA on there. Shout out to them out there, man.
Yeah, I met a few guys out the PA, man.
I want to go out in the hospital. What's the temperature down there right now? What's y'all temperature? I know it's cold.
It's probably -10.
What's the temperature down there right now, man? I just want to know. Cause it's cold in Texas, but I know down there in PA, I know it's.
It's probably sometimes to them.
Shout out to. Oh,
What is that? I know a bunch of East Side Crips out of Bakersfield.
what do you say?
He said, you know, a bunch of East Side Crips out of Bakersfield.
Yeah, I did time with a
Ooh,
lot
boy
of.
say 11 degrees. Ooh,
They got that cold.
man.
Shout out to Bakersfield, man. I met some real soldiers out of Bakersfield. Country Boy Crips. There was a few of them that I met out there, but I had an opportunity to be around a few of them that had life sentences. I had a lot of them that had the Johnson case came out down from the Supreme Court that separated a lot of the enhancements. Shout out to Fudd and all those guys.
Someone said they said it's snowing. It's 4 inches of snow out there.
Yeah, see, we couldn't live. I couldn't live up north, man. Not like that.
I see these kids.
Like in the hurt, my God. Much love, man. Much love to you. I appreciate you, brother.
I told them,
Man, you ain't got no motherfucking hurt, nigga. Arizona, no. Shout out to Arizona, man. I got
Shout
some
out to AZ, man.
I took my boy out there in Arizona from the tap in.
What was
man.
his
What
name?
he 5'9"?
Nah, he was 456. Yeah, 456. Shout out to
What's that boy name?
he was a Damu.
Yeah, he just talk to him. Tom Bond, man.
Yeah, time bomb.
Tom Bond, 4'5",
Yeah,
in Arizona,
4'5",
man.
shout out,
Shout out Tom Bond, Arizona,
Yeah,
man.
we ain't forgot about you,
Yeah, we
man.
we finna put something together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my first streets out there in Arizona, man.
Hey, OG, what is it? What it is like the GTA game? Dusty seen huh?
What you say?
He said, what is IE? Like the inlet, what is that, the inlet?
Well, I did 15 years in the IE right there in San Bernardino. I was in Orlando. I never really had a chance to be in the streets out there, but I used to always drive through there. But I think it's a major growing city. It says one of the biggest counties in Los Angeles.
Man, y'all go like and subscribe, man. To let us know y'all fucking with us, man. Go comment, subscribe in the comments.
Like, smash that like button, man. Comment and subscribe on Unique Perspectives. This page is gonna be
go some more questions, man. We ain't got to just talk about no games and shit. We smarter than we look, man. We can talk about whatever, man. Hey, drop questions in the comments, man.
Yeah, what are them single women that out there? Y'all better get it for these dudes for LA Ron get taken.
Dude, I'm crashing in Michigan for a bit, and I just checked the weather out. It said it's like 5 degrees out. Damn, man. Shout out to Michigan, though. Shout out to going seeing Detroit now. But, man, you better go get 2, 3, 4 blankets.
Nigga, 2, 3 heaters.
That's what IE stand for, right? Inland Empire, right?
Yeah, they got some good boxers come out of IE.
That's like Bakersfield, right? That's Bakersfield.
It's over.
That's like, what's Riverside, right? Like,
yeah, Riverside's right by the IE.
Right.
How y'all feeling about this box right now?
Shout out to the 5
y'all
out
watch
there, Grapes out there, and IE, Black Rags, all of them. Shout out to all my guys. I had a picture on my Facebook the other night with a bunch of guys out there. Shout out to Troy and a few other guys that I met in Victorville. I was in Victorville 15 years. And I met a lot of Victorville guys.
Man, y'all run it up, man. Ask these questions.
Comment and subscribe. Unique Perspective. It's gonna be the Kunta finna run this page up big.
Yeah. Shout out Kunta, man. I know a lot of y'all be on there hating him, man.
Shout out my nigga OG Kunta, man.
Y'all gotta cut that shit out, man.
We in this bitch. Y'all tap in, man. What he talking about right there?
Shout out to Mac Rooster in Dallas, man. What up, Mac Rooster? Shout out to Bishop Eli, man. What's up, Bishop? Might come. If I get it right, I might come to church tomorrow.
Yeah, it's cold, motherfucker. Tell what part of Texas you in, man? Where you at in Texas, man? It's going down tonight.
What did I say I've been to? Where before on there?
I'm in Houston right now. Yeah, I know it's about to come out there. You see OG? Yeah, you see it.
I couldn't see it right there. What is it?
Y'all been to Little Rock before?
Yeah, been to Little Rock.
Oh, yeah, them old. Y'all, you all are cool. Much love to you, Tiana Thompson. Much love to you, man.
Right,
Happy
Tiana.
holidays, Happy New Year, Merry
Tiana,
Christmas.
shout out to Tiana.
Yeah, she just sending hearts and shit all goddamn live.
Alright, shout out to Tiana. We appreciate it, Tiana. Where you from? Drop your city, Tiana. Where you from?
Shout out to Houston.
Come to Pennsylvania.
They said, where Kunta?
We trying to get to Pennsylvania, man. I'm gonna be down there, man. Y'all book me down there up north. I'm gonna come up there.
Kunta missing, man. I don't know. Gummy might have got him. No, I'm just.
I still till I came here. I love some oxtails.
No. He's training. I forgot. He's training. He's training for the big fight. I forgot.
Y'all forgot the fight coming up, man. I think they doing it in February, right for I think they supposed to be doing it right for Valentine's Day. Kunta said he gonna make love to that nigga in that ring. That's what I heard, man.
Shout out to Kunta training. I forgot.
Oh, so you ain't heard from me.
Kunta training, man. He got his
shit.
He's training, man. You know, Kunta do the UFC training. It's not just for boxing. It's for all 3 arts.
Gorilla.
Yeah, Kunta, he cooking up his next episode of the Scumbag.
And he cooking up the next batch of the Scumbag Report. Shout out to Unique Perspectives.
Shout out to the Scumbag. Hey man, y'all wish y'all tune in.
I talk about the Scumbag, but the Scumbag magnate.
You know, he picking he giving somebody get a Scumbag of the Year, man. I don't know who it's gonna be.
I think I got an idea.
I be tuned in too. You know what I'm saying? I be tuned in too.
Y'all got more thicker women than we do in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what they.
Yeah, they love them down here.
I done met some thick women out of Chicago, but the women out of Chicago, they mean.
What's that?
They mean. Yeah, they mean. In Chicago. And then what's so crazy about
yo?
But I heard them Detroit dudes was more crazy about their women than the dudes in Chicago. Yeah, take your head off over them women in Detroit.
TK from the 50s. Shout out to the 50s, man. You know what they say from the 50s?
Yeah, you know them women in Chicago, they be doing a lot of stepping, but them dudes in Detroit, they don't want you to look at their women.
So who y'all got winning the Super Bowl, man?
Shout out to Shador. Look here, Shador, man.
Yeah, Shador.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Shout out to Shador, OG.
Shout out to Shador,
Shout out to
man.
Shador, OG. He said who gonna win the Super Bowl. Them Broncos gonna win the Super Bowl, man. Not no Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboy born, nigga.
Man, y'all comment who finna win it all.
Who y'all got, man? Drop who y'all got, man.
Man, say
It don't be done, man. Denver Broncos went all the way, man. Bo Nix.
But we gonna
Bonus.
smash out, boy.
Bo Nix. We already done a job. We already done a job.
This shit don't count.
We already done a job, man.
It don't mean shit though. Playoff, that shit something serious.
Y'all gotta make
Yeah, someone put Broncos country. Okay.
Fuck you mean, man? You know what I'm saying? Broncos going crazy right now. We on a 10-game win streak. Ain't nobody.
First round getting knocked off. He was talking about, man.
Pittsburgh.
Man, I don't know.
Shout out Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I hope you want to talk about the Steelers. Gate beat. Cause they ain't doing nothing. Sorry. Let's say Pittsburgh on my too.
You say Pittsburgh?
I hope you ain't talking about Pittsburgh or Steelers.
Shout out to the Broncos. Shout out to Denver. Shout out to Denver.
Shout out to Dallas, man.
Boy, Bo.
Cowboys, man.
R.I.P. Bo, that's my boy, man. That was my guy, man.
LA, you got some stories about Denver?
Yeah, man, I got some stories about Denver, man, cause I used to get that work out there. I used to take that work out there and get paid. This was before the marijuana took over, but I used to cut up everything down there and make quadruple the money.
We got Denver natives in the building.
Cause it's hard to get around when it's so cold out there.
How cold is it in Denver right now?
It's cold, man.
What is feeling like down there,
I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. First time I seen real snow, homie, was in Arkansas.
Oh, no shit.
And then Denver. Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen real snow. I was in Arkansas. I was in Pine Bluff. But Denver, man, when I was out there, you couldn't make no U-turns. I got indicted out there, but I made a lot of chump change out there, man. And it used to take you 2 hours and 45 minutes to fly to Denver from LA. And I used to fly that joke all the time, man, you know, and get in there and then turn around, because they run out so fast, man. I was like, man, I used to make so much bread out there. I was in Inglewood fighting a case in that jail unit, then they put me in the FCI in the shoot, because I kicked the dude in the butt up there playing with that phone. Nigga playing with that phone back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my boys out there in Denver, man. I was on a big indictment down there. Yeah, shout out to my boy Seasick, man. Shout out to my boy Way Out. Shout out to all my guys out there, man.
I'm freezing out there, too.
And y'all comment y'all's favorite Unique Perspective interview that y'all see on the channel, man. Y'all go tap in and comment y'all's favorite interview.
And stay tuned in. We're gonna start going live, tapping in with y'all, man. You never know we're gonna pop up and be
Who the Browns
live,
play
man.
tomorrow? Who the Browns play tomorrow?
Cowboys play the Vikings tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, that's gonna be.
That's what I know. Cowboys gonna win too.
Which y'all gotta win to
predict
go,
the
right?
win with the Browns. The Browns gonna win tomorrow. I know they gotta play
We got
somebody. Chicago?
Yup.
Oh yeah, we gonna pop them. Shador, do your thing, man. We gonna pop them.
That's gonna be tough right there.
I'm gonna tell you the score is gonna be 42-28.
Chicago gonna win.
If you do pull that out, hey, man.
Chicago gonna win.
Someone said, bro, what happened with Cree Cree?
Who?
That's football we talking about.
Shout out to the Rams holding it down the NFC. That's cooler now. The Rams, that's cooler now, man. But The Broncos went to the bowl.
Cowboys going to the bowl.
You didn't believe it, you said.
Shout out to my bro, man. Shout out to Creek, man. R.I.P. man. Yeah, Creek had a thing called 8 Million Stories. He's from APB. That was my guy. That's my uncle's partner. I'm doing a series on APBs and my uncle from 135th. And my grandmother used to live 5 doors down from Dr. Dre. And Creek was gonna be a part of the video, a part of the documentary. And he passed and everything. I think I didn't really get all the details, but a couple of homies, called me and let me know, man. He always used to call me. We always used to talk. But I was in. I first met Creek in Inglewood. I was in the hole. in Inglewood, when I was fighting my case, and Creek was in FCI, and that's when I first met him. I'm producing a story right now about how I met Creek, and then I ended up doing time with Creek in Leavenworth, and maybe another joint, man. But I was kind of messed up when I had heard that he had passed. But he was a good dude, man, and I really real respectful. Shout out to Creek, man. R.I.P. man. Rest in heaven.
What did he say? That trash.
I got some special pictures of Creek that I got. He had sent me one day dressed up just like me, but he had all red on. I was laughing. He had everything I had on, but he had on red. He cracked me up with that picture.
And y'all go tap in with story time with LA Ron too to get all these stories, man. Oh, they said that trash, huh?
They said, ain't gonna win no more games.
Yeah, y'all gotta tap in.
They probably
boy, OG LA Run. He went down to all the historic gangsters around the world, man. I'm talking around the world. Real talk. Go tap in to OG LA Run YouTube. Y'all get up off here, go tap in OG LA Run and get search bar. You gonna see. And then when you done doing that, go tap in CUZZO LIK. You gonna see the live
I got about
out rap these niggas,
I got about 20 documentaries coming out on prisons, gangs, and kingpins.
And can you name for the listeners some of the most notorious people that you know or did time with?
Somebody out there? There you go, right there, Young Prince. Saying it, bro. We live, you on the
Bob, good Jesus. What's up with it, man?
What's
Sit on the live.
What's up, baby? We talk Bob report. They go Bob
report in the
Jesus,
building.
Come on in there, man. We just chopping it up, baby.
We just chopping it up, baby.
We chopping it up, man. We ain't doing nothing, man.
So what yours did you
It's cold as Alaska up in
They
this.
say what yards did you hit in Colorado?
You mean?
Yeah, they say what yards did you hit in Colorado?
On this one?
You blew that shot away.
Actually, man,
What's on this one?
when I first went to
Yeah, we
Feds, Colorado wasn't open. And then they opened it up later on. That's one of the prisons I never really been to, Colorado, because I had gotten in so much trouble in the beginning of my bid that I had a few separatistas. So they never sent me that way. I always went towards like Atlanta. I never even been to Beaumont, you know what I'm saying? But those prisons wasn't really open when I was in the feds, especially Colorado.
Alright.
But I know I had heard Beaumont had really got Beaumont and Florence had really got cracking. But my brother, he been to all those prisons. I just ain't never been to them. But I've been to six of the big ones. And I had an opportunity, man, to meet some great men. I had an opportunity to really educate myself. I got transferred on administrative transfers, but I had got into some disciplinary transfers too. But when I first went into prison, since my life, since I didn't care, I wanted to fight everything, stab up everything. But after you get in the prison system and you start doing your time, and then when your wife leaves you, you really start doing your time. They say you don't start doing your time till your wife leaves you. And my wife was gone, so I had to really like tap into being in prison for the rest of my life. So I just was stayed into the books, I stayed into you know, the news and a lot of the politics, and trying to educate my people to vote for the right people. You know, and sometimes, man, you can't change your family mind on who they're gonna vote for, and they voted for the Democrat a lot of times, and Obama's a clown. And we had an opportunity to watch Bill Clinton. He did 8 years, Obama did 8 years, and Donald Trump let me out. So I can't give no credit to Obama because it was 5,500 nonviolent lifers in there, and he let out 500, and he left 5,000 to die. And I see how this political game goes on. They get your vote every time they come to the hood when they need our vote, and then when they get our vote, you don't see them no more.
See, Bob reported in the building, but he don't want to get on the camera.
Yeah, man.
I'm Mexican.
I think that a lot of the blacks, they need to really get into the politics and be able to really learn how to get into these different seats, into the different government, and really make it where, like, you know, a federal judge, he can't be fired. You got to get in these positions where you can't be fired, or they can't terminate your position. And that's how they did in Washington, when they fired a lot of black that worked at the jobs. But when you become a federal judge, it's for life. When you become a U.S. Supreme Court, it's life. You got a life position, and that's the type of jobs we need to go after, because you see, any time these presidents or these people get in, they can terminate your positions.
So someone says, was you on the east side when you was out in Denver?
Actually, I didn't really know Denver real good. I used to go straight, I used to go straight from the airport and go down there by the park. And then a couple of my partners, they live right by the park. And then as I worked my way around in Denver, then I learned around. I didn't really know the east side from the west side, but I met some Inglewood families down there. And I used to play basketball at that park all the time. I don't know the name of the park, but that's where a lot of guys from LA used to hang at. But it's right down from the airport.
In Denver?
Yeah, in Denver. When you come down from the airport, you just keep going and you'll run into a park. And that's where we used to hang at. But I ended up doing 8 months in the FCI out there, in the jail unit. And then they put me in FCI, but I was in the hole. But when I was in Denver, man, I used to just like getting my money. And I went to the skating ring maybe one time, but I didn't have no driver license and all that, so I really didn't go everywhere. Nah, it was just a regular skating ring. But you know, I was on a case with the A7 gangsters, and we had a big case, and they took 200 grams of crack and gave us about 80 years. You know what I'm saying? And I was on that case down there in 90, and then I ended up beating that case, and they kept me down there 8 months, and I ended up coming to Forward and getting a life sentence after that case. But I met a lot of the guys that was in the camp, that was in the jail with me, and then I met in the feds that was out of Denver that was on that case.
What you got, Hood Jesus? Why you trying to hide?
Oh, you can't see me?
Now you gotta get on the camera, man. Pop in and say
Now,
something.
he been on the YouTube all day today on that video interview. What was that? Scumbag man. Got a new guy right here, man. He not new to y'all, but he new to us. But Street Jesus.
What's going on, y'all? Street Jesus, Hood Jesus.
That's all. I'm
Some
bad
street
with
kids in
that
both of them.
Yeah, same thing. You got another name now.
Yeah.
You know,
Almost went with that.
yeah, Street Jesus. That's right. You know, Street Jesus. That's a powerful name too. Hood Jesus too. But you know.
If you just tapped in, man, drop
to
your
the
city,
streets,
man. If you
man,
just
you know.
tapped in, drop your city, man.
You know, that's why they make sidewalks. Everybody in the street.
So how'd you get that name, Hood Jesus, man? That's a unique name.
Man, we helping out others daily, you know. Just come from the streets, come from the hood, and we had to put a different spin on it. You know, show people that. Where the echo
That's what's wrong.
Oh, I was like,
At first, they say we was mute, so we want to hear us.
oh, okay. Nah, but we wanted to put a spin in a positive light on the hood and show that anybody can make it out the trenches. Like I know people who've done the worst, and going to prison or just learning from somebody, mentor, whatever, they was able to make it out better than anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Jesus part, just studying the Bible, all the different religions, and that's a character who I seen myself in the most. And I think that's what people need, just not how they're giving it to us.
Well, let me ask you a question, Street.
Hood Jesus.
Is it anything that you can educate us on how that we can better our community? Do you know is one solution or is many solutions?
I mean, the biggest thing is everybody need their credit right. Everybody needed A1, and you need to come together so you can have buying power to acquire land and develop. And that's, you know, everybody else doing that besides us. So, you know, like, and it's the easiest thing to do. You just don't know. You know, I did 10 years, got out, found out about credit. I read all them books. Ain't none of them talk about credit. I read all the
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm finna tap in with you on their credit too, Hood Jesus.
for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I was reading, I probably read thousands of books and none of them talked about credit. Real estate books, all that. And when I got out, I had my mind on acquiring properties, but then I was like, damn, I'm gonna buy it. It was an issue there, so I had to learn through trial and error that that's the way, you know. And your credit might be bad, but somebody you know might be good, you know, to get a credit partner. Help use them and, you know, y'all can do some stuff together.
I got a question about the credit. I was curious because I was told this, but I don't know if it's true. Let's say somebody got a credit card.
Yeah.
And they got really good credit.
Yeah.
And you got bad credit. Can't they add you as a user to their credit card and you almost inherit their credit?
Yeah, they call it the piggyback, but it's a trade line, authorized user trade line. So, you know, you get added to the credit card. Some cards hold 5 users, some hold 10, some hold 20. So, in effect, you can rent out your credit card. People don't know that. You can rent out a slot, put them on there. They don't have to actually get a card either. You know, so that's what protects you from them upping your limit and blowing your card off.
Yeah, it's powerful. Right? I never heard that one, bro. Rent out your credit card.
Rent a car. We
Oh,
start
yeah.
our own shit. Rent a car.
Oh yeah.
Could you let me ask you another question, Lord Jesus? As us being, you know, black people, why do you think we mess up our credit? I know other people mess their credit, but why do we have the baddest credit problem? Do you know the answer for that? Have an answer for that?
That's a deep question. Because I want to just say that we don't know about credit, but yeah, it's a mixture of that and that when we finally found out about something, we go blow it. That's we go abuse it. Like we never been trained for it. So as soon as somebody found out, like, oh, you gotta do this, you can get a car, you can get a credit card. I fix credit, and what I see on everybody's credit report is a phone, a cell phone, $1,100. They done burnt their whole credit profile. They done burnt what they could have got a house with because they was thinking about a cell phone. So I would think it's just like the lack of understanding about what credit is and not knowing the power that it has.
Well, let me ask you this question. I see this guy on TV. He be building houses and he be doing a lot of stuff. And he had a credit card for a little kid. He wasn't even 3 years old.
Oh yeah, you can get it as soon as you're born.
Yeah, would that be a viable option to get credit as young as you can, or start a credit card for your kids, your grandkids, as young as possible?
Yeah.
Get it while they young, by the time they get 18.
I seen that on the show. The dude had his little grandkid had a credit card. You know, I know that a lot of times, as us being black men, we want these new tennis shoes, and we want every shoe come out. We wanted to get it before everybody else get it. Is there any kind of way that they can parlay that into some kind of make a good credit business, or not a business, but something they can do with that, because they buy a lot of these shoes.
Yeah, so that's actually one of the first things I did when I got out of prison is I opened up an eBay store, Amazon, and everybody who was buying all them new shoes and all that, like they only wear them a few times. I go buy it off of them and go resell it.
Okay.
You know, so it's 1,000 ways. You'll spend thousands of dollars on some clothes, and most people just throw it away. They don't care about it because you're keeping up with the trend, but somebody else gonna want a discount.
Yeah, that's powerful. That eBay store, you see?
eBay go crazy.
Yeah.
You'll never know eBay go crazy. It's like YouTube.
Yeah.
So you was also a bodyguard too.
Yeah, I did some security, some bodyguards, and driving and all that.
But credit is your number one thing, huh?
Yeah, it's really real estate, but
Right.
credit is the tool to get everybody into real estate.
Well, they say that in the United States, some of the richest people in the United States got rich on real estate. Would you recommend that?
Absolutely. Long-term holdings, tax benefits, cash flow. Yeah, real estate is the way for sure.
Is there a way to get into real estate without having like a large sum of money?
Yeah, with credit. You can actually use your credit card to buy a house. Yeah.
And if y'all want to know how, you got to tap into.
Oh, you can hit me up on Instagram _HoodJesus. You already know. But yeah, it's this is the beginning of everything. It gets way deeper. It's so much more. You know what I'm saying? But the base level is get your credit together. For sure.
How hard is it to fix your credit once it's messed up?
It depends. If you ever got it fixed before, it's gonna be a little bit harder because they're gonna fight against you. So basically what I am is an attorney for the consumer, and basically, so just as a lawyer would be represent somebody who's fighting a case, and then they gotta represent them between the judge. I do that with the credit bureaus. I go in there, I put the case out there. Hey, this is not supposed to be on their report based off of this law, and they have to respond within a timely manner, or they have to delete. And if they don't delete, then they have to pay a judgment. But sometimes they take a little bit longer, and you have to stay on top of it. If that answers that question.
Yeah, them bill collectors, man, they get it.
Yeah, don't answer the phone. They want you to verify. Once you verify your debt, then there ain't no credit repair. It's yours.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
So that's how they get you.
Yeah, they want you to validate yourself. This was you, right? What's your name? What's your social? Email.
I hang up on every time.
Yeah.
What? So they say this government.
They get aggressive and shit. Tell them they gonna sue you. And
Oh yeah, scare tactics, and a lot of it is illegal. They got telephone call laws and all type of stuff, but they still gonna do it because you ain't gonna know it's illegal.
yeah, someone put, I live by attorneys and judges. This is the same girl. She's been blowing the chat up.
She lived by him. What that mean?
Shout out to her. She tapped in.
Is there any special credit card that you think would be better to have than or could you name a few good credit cards that, cards that we should get?
Starter cards.
Anyway,
All right.
I got one credit. I just got a bank card. Really.
All right, so in your situation, if you just rebuilding your credit, I don't know what your score is, but it sounds like you need some secure credit cards.
Right.
So Navy Fed has a good secure credit card where basically you put a minimum $200 up to however much you want to put on the card, and they match your balance, and then they create the collateral, and that's what they'll give you a lot of credit for that. Yeah, Navy Fed. So after about 6 months, then they'll give you your money back, and then you have credit with them, and they're going to increase your limit. Also, Capital One. But it's a few banks that Wells Fargo has a secure card, but it's a few banks that have it. But I always go with Navy Fed or Capital One. And also, you can get a rent reporter's account that will report your rent, or if you got a house mortgage, whatever it is, and that's going to help boost your credit also.
Yeah, I got a credit card. I think it's called a Cash App card. That's my credit.
I don't know about that. That's credit for them.
So we're gonna call this episode from Crips to Credit.
Street Jesus, see that? See that? Street Jesus, because they're going to take a miracle to get some of these jokers credit right. They're going to take Jesus to get some credit right for some of these jokers.
Who they took? Come on, man. They stay outside.
Why ain't do it?
I got this earlier. His first day he said, "What group that with them goddamn
They love what they
Man, I really like talking about finance. What you do with the money when you get it. Because a lot of times, man,
Where y'all at, man?
no money,
Drop your
man,
city right now, man.
we don't know what to do with it. We don't have nobody to really talk to. And then when you get the money, everybody wants you to invest in this. The assets first. That's why when I see people win the lottery, they get a financial advisor first, and then they say, all right, now you go collect the money. So you have something to put it.
Yeah.
What?
I want to say shout out to Dallas and Dallas Fort Worth because it's
It's
the money. It's money out here. Y'all don't know it. It's everywhere. Like I can't stop running into it. House. It's going crazy.
Where'd you come from before you came out here?
Oh, San Diego, California.
I heard the fight was going down.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking me that. I know a lot of people. I said,
February, y'all. That's where he is right now. I went to Rosie Cook and he's training right now like Rocky. You see what time it is? We training. He in the gym right now, training, getting ready.
Yeah, I can't imagine how many people you know that's really going through the system.
I think if anybody asked me, city, I probably know somebody pretty low in the city. Because that's how it is. When you first come to the federal prison, where you from? Oh, I'm from Chicago. Oh, your homies over there.
Right.
You folks or you lows are, like that.
Did you see people that you knew?
I know you sent me.
Well, actually, man, one day I was in the city. I was in my sales count time, and this dude come to my cell. Say, hey, man, the dude down there say know you. I said, all right. So I go down there. I'm like, what's up, man? He say, yeah, man.
Black flag, man. You like that?
Dude say, man, he know you.
I ain't even got that out.
I say, where you know me from? He said, man, I went to school. I said, what's your name? He said, my name Darren Dent. I said, man, you ain't no Darren Dent. That was him, though. He said, man, your brother bigger than you. My little brother bigger than you. He said, yeah, man, you ever run on fishing? Man, I've been knowing you. I said, yeah, okay. He looked at the same. He looked like me. But I met a lot of times, man. I mean, one time I was in El Reno, and I was walking, and I see this dude like this run, right? So I said, man, what the hell? So I went around and tried to catch it because you got to go all around. So when I come around, he say, man, fish, man, they say you was dead. I'm like, man, quit playing. This dude I grew up, he say, man, everybody know where you at. I said, never been in the van.
That's how I be for real though. Like,
you think dudes be dead? You thinking they dead? They
you
just
in
in the
prison. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah,
Get in there like what?
Yeah.
You don't never know. That's like dead and gone once you
And check this out. One day I'm in the library listening to the Bible on tape. 40 hours. It's 40 hours long, right? So I used to go up there at lunch and just listen to it, right? And one day I see the chaplain come out and stick his head out like this, and he went back in. So when I got through, listening to some of the tape, I went there and said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Nah, I was just somebody called up and said you was dead." I said, "Man, quit playing." He said, "Nah." He said, "I said, what happened?" He said, "Your baby mama called up here and said you was dead." So she said when he called, he said, "No, Fisher out there, probably out there right now, listening to the tape." So when he stuck his head out there, that's what he was saying was out there. So he was like, no, so we went back and told him, he said, "No, Mr. Fisher ain't dead. He's out there listening to the tape like he do all the time." Yeah, he told me that. I was like, nah. He's like, yeah, Fisher. I used to always be in the chapel, listening to tapes, and going over different, stuff.
What he just said?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, they forget about you or they heard, because I had got shot real bad one time. My brother ain't got killed, so they thought it was me. So they was like, man, you gonna fish dead next? Nah, that was his older brother. Because my brother got killed when I was in prison. One of my brothers and but sometimes they say fish, they think it's, me or like that. But yeah, man, federal prison is crazy.
What's one superpower you think you got from going to prison?
Patience. See, if you don't have patience, man, you're not gonna make it. Because you be see, one thing about prison, it slows everything down. See, on the street, you doing this, you doing that. You gotta go here, you gotta make it. But in prison, you can't get out the door to somebody
Don't
else.
fuck with me, I fuck with you. Cause it's real.
You don't have patience,
no more. Back in my younger days, niggas
You're not gonna make it. That's why you have guys.
Nigga ain't tripping out there with this.
When you go to the pill line, it be a long line, right? But majority of those dudes in that line is because they taking downers to slower.
Yeah.
You know, and they make them go to sleep. They go to sleep early because they take them down. But it slows them down. It
They was
slows
doing
them
the
down.
Benadryls with the
Man,
they was
listen,
killing them
The
Benadryls.
line be long, right? And you be like, man, the homie be like, homie, yeah, man, I don't take.
Yeah.
They said the other boy was taking that stuff too. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh.
Some folks to the world.
Oh yeah.
They said he was on that the medicine. They call it Thorazine.
Oh yeah, Thor.
I know what it is.
And, they got different kinds, different stuff, but
That's for psych
they
patients.
crush it up so you can take it. You know, they crush it up and make sure you. They say, all right, open your mouth. And they already crush it up, put it up, make sure you take it. A lot of people they don't. But yeah, man, it's a lot of people don't know those depression pills, those medications you talking about to slow you down. But prison, man, is real slow, and everything go by time. And that's what I learned.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Y'all get done. Make sure y'all go on y'all search board, type in CUZZO LIK, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and close out, OG. He like over here too, though, y'all.
Oh, yeah, he live over there too. He can't do two lives, man.
Just cut off, bro.
Yeah, my bad, Ron.
You can't do two lives, man, because one of them gonna be live, one of them gonna be Memorex.
Hold on.